Thank you for taking some time for yourself. And tonight, as we wind down, let's dive into the power of our dreams and aspirations, especially for those managing trauma and seeking to improve their quality of sleep. Imagine this: we're on a ship sailing towards the horizon of our dreams. The captain and crew, they're all in sync, focused on where they're headed. They've got that clarity of vision, an unwavering belief in their journey. And you know what? When you've got that kind of purpose, the odds of reaching your destination are seriously in your favour. It's like 9,999 times out of 10,000, you're going to get there safe and sound. But think about it. Without direction, that ship's just drifting, lost in the sea of uncertainty. Sure, it might dodge some rocks by luck, but without a clear path, it's bound to hit some obstacles. So here's the deal. Knowing where you're going is key. Our thoughts shape our lives and our dreams. They're like our compass through life's storms. Now, as we cozy up for the night, let's surround ourselves with symbols of our dreams. Maybe it's a vision board with all your goals, or a jar filled with reminders of what makes you tick. These little reminders, they'll guide your subconscious towards those positive dreams you hold close. This technique, it came from the wisdom of Joyce, a hypnotherapist who found solace in Hawaii after Hurricane Iniki. She created a program that became a beacon of hope for those rebuilding their lives. After the tragedy of 9/11, her journey continued. She worked with firefighters, frontline workers, police, developing programs for families hardest hit by the tragedy. Together they weave stories of resilience and strength, always believing in the power of healing. So tonight, as we prepare to drift into a slumber, let's hold on to the power of our dreams, the strength of our community, and the unwavering faith that guides us forward. Together, let's journey into the night with hearts full of hope, minds focused on purpose, and spirits ignited by the fire of possibility. Here's to a peaceful night's sleep, filled with dreams as bright as the stars above. Alright, let's take a moment to get cozy and settle in. Most people are familiar with the feeling of coming home to their bedroom, a sanctuary of comfort and security. Everyone craves that sense of safety, surrounded by familiar objects that anchor us into the present moment. You already know deep within yourself how to find that sense of comfort right here, right now. Perfect. You already possess the innate ability to tap into the soothing energy of your surroundings, allowing yourself to relax and let go. Some people find comfort in the soft embrace of their bed, sinking into the warmth of the blankets and pillows. Most of us can visualize the familiar objects that populate our bedroom, each one holding a special place in our hearts. It's a very common experience to feel a sense of calm wash over you as you enter this space, surrounded by the objects that make it uniquely yours. Everybody longs for that feeling of safety and security, knowing that they are exactly where they need to be. You've known all along how to create your own little oasis of peace, a place where you can retreat from the chaos of the world and just be. Maybe there was a time when you didn't fully appreciate the power of this space, but now you recognize its importance in your life. Sooner or later, everyone finds themselves drawn into their bedroom, seeking solace and respite from the demands of the day. In every culture, people understand the significance of this sacred space, a haven where they can recharge and rejuvenate. It gives everyone a sense of pleasure to surround themselves with objects that bring them joy and comfort, each one serving as a reminder of the peace that resides within. And as you sink deeper into this space of safety and comfort, just remember, you're exactly where you need to be, embraced by the warmth and security of your own bedroom. And take a sec to imagine all the stuff around you in your room, your bed, lamp, maybe a cozy rug or whatever. Each of these things has its own vibe, its own energy, you know. Now let's get cozy and start breathing. With each breath in, imagine you're soaking up the energy from your surroundings. Feel the coziness of your bed wrapping around you like a warm hug. Let that lamp beside you cast a soft glow of chill vibes. Now as you breathe out, let go of any tension or stress you've been holding on to. Imagine it just melting away into the ether, leaving you feeling lighter and more relaxed with each exhale. Focus on your breath, man. With each inhale, you're merging with the energy around you. With each exhale, you're expanding, becoming one with your space, man. It's like you're becoming one with your room. You know what I mean. And in this state of total chill, there's no separation between you and your surroundings. It's like you're all part of the same vibe, grooving together in perfect harmony. Ever think back to when you're a kid, just exploring the world with wide eyes and boundless curiosity? Remember that feeling of your childhood bedroom, where every toy held a piece of magic and every corner was an adventure waiting to happen? You already know deep down how to tap into that childlike wonder, to let yourself get lost in the joy of innocence of those memories. You've got that knack for reconnecting with pure happiness that comes from being a kid. Some folks find comfort in the familiar embrace of their favourite toys. Maybe a trusty teddy bear, a cherished doll, or a bunch of action figures. Most of us can remember the warmth and security those toys brought, like old friends that were always there for us. It's a pretty common experience to feel like you're stepping back in time as you think about your childhood bedroom. Everybody kind of wishes they could go back sometimes, relive those moments of pure joy and imagination. You've known all along how to embrace that inner child within you, to let yourself get swept up in the simple pleasures of being a kid. There once was a time when you didn't have to worry about grown-up stuff, when the biggest decision was which game to play next. Sooner or later, everyone finds themselves missing those carefree days of childhood when the world was full of possibilities. In every culture, people hold on to those memories, cherishing them as little pieces of who they are. It's pretty awesome to reconnect with your inner child, to rediscover the magic that still lives inside you. So go ahead, embrace that innocence and let yourself be filled with the same sense of wonder you had as a kid. You know what's truly amazing? It's you. Yes, you. In a vast and wondrous world, there's no one else quite like you. You are a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, a shining star in the cosmic tapestry of existence. Most people go through life without fully appreciating the incredible gift that is their own existence. Everyone's so caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life that they forget just how special they truly are. But not you. You already know deep down how precious you are. Some people spend their whole lives searching for meaning and purpose, never realizing that the answer lies within themselves. Most of us wander through life searching for validation, when all along the greatest source of validation comes from within. It's a very common experience to feel insignificant in the grand scheme of things, to believe that our individual contributions are too small to make a difference. But everyone has a unique role to play in the unfolding story of the universe. Every action, every thought, every heartbeat sends ripples out into the world, shaping the course of history in ways we may never truly understand. You've known all along how to embrace your own uniqueness, to celebrate the quirks, imperfections that make you who you are. There once was a time when maybe you might have doubted your own worth. But you know you're an integral part of the tapestry of life. Sooner or later, everyone comes to realize how special they truly are. In every culture, people are waking up to the profound truth that each and every one of us has a unique gift to share with the world. It gives everyone a sense of pleasure to embrace their own uniqueness, to stand tall in the knowledge that they're an essential piece of the puzzle. And as you embrace your own special place in the world, remember that you are loved, you are valued, and you are enough, just as you are. And in a moment, I'm going to share with you a few stories. And at first you might be thinking, why am I sharing with you these stories? But your subconscious mind will be listening and do something wonderful for you a little later on. So here's the deal. When we talk about imagining a picture versus seeing a picture, what we're really diving into is how our minds process visual information. When someone says they're imagining a picture, it's like they're conjuring up something in their mind's eye. It's kind of fuzzy, not super clear. You know, it's like a rough draft of a picture, vague, kind of blurry. It might change or shift around a bit. Now, when someone says they're seeing a picture, it's like they've got crystal clear, high definition image right there in their head. It's focused, stable, and it's like they're actually looking at a picture in real life. It's vivid, full of detail, doesn't change or waver. Here's the kicker. When folks are imagining a picture, they usually have this internal chatter going on, you know, like they're narrating what they're seeing to themselves. But when they're seeing a picture, it's like they're just taking it all in. No need for words. Now here's where it gets interesting. We've found that one way to help folks get better at visualizing is to quieten down that internal chatter. It's like turning down the volume on mental commentary. And you know what? A lot of times when folks start doing this, it's like they slip into this kind of trance-like state. It's their brain shifting gears, ready to see those pictures in high definition. So there you have it, a little peek into how our minds work when it comes to visualizing pictures. It's all about finding that sweet spot between fuzzy drafts and the high-def images. And sometimes quietening down that inner voice can help us get there. Cool, right? Alright, let's dive into this. Most people are all about finding their chill zone, you know. that spot where you can kick back, relax, and just vibe with the flow. Everyone's craving that sense of peace, that feeling of inner zen that makes everything just click. And you already know deep down how to find that chill spot within yourself, right? It's like your own little personal oasis where you can let go of all the nonsense and just be you. You've totally got the knack for tapping into that inner zen, just letting it wash over you like a wave of calm. Some folks imagine themselves strolling through a garden, surrounded by nature's beauty and soaking up all those good vibes. Most of us can just picture the colours and scents bringing a smile to our faces, serenity to our souls. It's a vibe, you know, that warmth and comfort wrapping around you. Like a cozy hug, everyone's digging that feeling of being in their zone, letting go of all the stress, just chilling out. And you've known all along how to let go of those worries and doubts. It's like tossing a frisbee in the air and watching it soar. Maybe there once was a time when you didn't fully realise your own power, but now you're totally feeling it, right? Now you're totally ready to surrender to the chill and embrace the tranquility that's been there all along. Sooner or later, everyone feels themselves drawn into that zone where the vibe's just right and everything falls into place. In every culture, people are all about finding those moments of zen, just chilling, being one with the universe. It gives everyone a sense of pleasure to surrender to the good vibes, to let themselves be carried away by the peaceful rhythms of life. And as you sink deeper into that space within, remember you're exactly where you need to be, totally at peace with yourself and the world around you. Now that you're safe and supported in this moment, surrounded by the loving energy of the universe, you are exactly where you need to be, at peace with yourself and the world around you. As we prepare, if you want to take a moment to express gratitude for this experience of deep relaxation, give thanks to the opportunity to reconnect with your inner sense of peace and harmony. And once upon a time, in a chill corner of the countryside, where the grass danced with the breeze and the trees whispered ancient stories, there sat a hangout beyond the ordinary world, a spot of spiritual vibes. Leading this cool retreat was Sage Sam, a laid-back guru with eyes that seemed to hold the universe's secrets. Sam welcomed all chill seekers to the spot, guiding them on a journey to find their inner zen. The hangout was more than just a place to kick back. It was a haven for souls to vibe with their spirituality. Here, among the scent of incense and sound of gently flowing water, people found peace in the depths of their being. As the sun dipped low, casting a warm glow over the spot, vibes of ancient wisdom filled the air. Sam would sit under the shade of a giant oak, spinning tales of cosmic truths and inner peace. One mellow evening, as the stars twinkled and the moon hung high, a dude named Jay stumbled upon the spot's entrance. With a mind full of questions and a heart seeking serenity, he entered, hoping to find some chill in life's chaos. From the moment Jay stepped in, he felt a vibe, man. A vibe that said, "You're home." Here, amongst the tapestries and beanbags, he found the courage to explore his inner universe. Under Sam's laid-back guidance, Jay embarked on a journey, man. He delved into the depths of his own soul, discovering the groovy energy that connected him to everything. As days turned into weeks, turned into months, Jay's vibe expanded like ripples on a pond. Through the magic of spirituality, he found liberation in the simplicity of existence, grooving with tales of love and harmony. And so within the spot of spiritual vibes, a bond formed, a testament to the power of the beauty of the cosmic connection. And the sun rose, casting a golden haze over the spot. Sam and Jay stood together, their vibes synced with the rhythm of the universe, their spirits forever riding the wave of peace and love. And as you're lying down in your comfy bed, picture yourself by the edge of a vast ocean, its tranquil waters spreading out before you like a peaceful horizon. The gentle waves rhythmically lap the shore, creating a soothing melody that syncs with the beat of your own heart. And in the safety of your cozy sanctuary, you're carrying a load, a weight that's been hanging around your spirit for too long. It's like a bunch of heavy rocks tied to your soul, each one representing stuff that's been dragging you down. And as you lie there, feel the softness of your bed beneath you, cradling you with unwavering support. The gentle sway of the curtains whispers release and renewal, calling you to just let go of the stuff that's been weighing you down. With each deep breath, start unloading the weight one rock at a time. Watch them vanish in the air, carried away by the gentle breeze of your breath. With each release, feel a lightness washing over you, lifting the shadows from your soul, filling you with a newfound sense of freedom. In this moment of letting go, understand that your bedroom is more than just a place to crash. It's a sanctuary for your spirit, a safe spot where you can find peace and renewal. Its walls echo with your deepest dreams and desires, offering you the comfort and security to release and be yourself. And as you lie there, bathing in the warm glow of your bedside lamp, know that the true freedom comes from shedding the weight that's been holding you back. It's not about giving in to the gentle flow of your inner tide, finding the strength to rise above the challenges. With each breath, feel the echoes of your release reverberate throughout your being, wrapping you in a sense of peace and contentment. And as you lie there, leaving behind the baggage of the past, embrace the journey ahead with open arms, knowing that you're strong, resilient, you're ready to create a life full of joy and possibility. Alright, picture this. You're chilling in your favourite spot in the comfort of your bedroom. The air's crisp, carrying the scent of your favourite candle, the gentle rustle of your curtains. And as you kick back and relax, you feel the day's stresses melting away like butter on a hot pancake. Your mind starts to drift like a lazy river meandering through the countryside. Your thoughts come and go, but you're not holding on to any of them too tightly. You close your eyes, take a deep breath, letting the cozy bedroom air fill your lungs. With each exhale, you can feel your body sinking deeper into relaxation, like you're sinking into your favourite beanbag chair. In your mind's eye, you'll imagine a soft glowing light surrounding you, wrapping you in a warm hug. It's like being cocooned in your favourite fuzzy blanket, all cozy and snug. And as you continue to chillax, you feel your muscles loosen up, your mind slowing down, a sense of calm washing over you like a gentle wave. You're in the zone now, riding the chill vibes straight into dreamland. Perfect. And as you drift off into the land of Nod, you feel all the good vibes of the night wrapping you up like a burrito of bliss. Sleep comes easily when you're in tune with safety and comfort of your own room. So kick back, relax, and let the night take you on a journey to the coolest dreamscape you've ever seen. Sweet dreams, my friend. Now, as you prepare to drift off into a peaceful slumber, I want you to take a moment to reflect on your dreams and aspirations. Picture them in your mind like stars twinkling in the night sky, guiding you towards your brightest future. As you lay in the comfort of your bedroom, remember that this sacred space holds the essence of your dreams and aspirations. It's a place where you can nurture your ambition and find solace in the pursuit of your goals. And if during the night you happen to encounter any unpleasant dreams, know that you are safe and protected within the walls of your bedroom. You have the power to awaken from any unsettling dream, gently reminding yourself of the warmth and comfort that surrounds you. Focus now on your breath, the steady rhythm that connects you to the present moment. With each inhale, feel the air fill your lungs with tranquility and peace. With each exhale, release any tension or worry, allowing yourself to sink deeper into relaxation. Imagine your breath intertwining with the very essence of your bedroom, becoming one with a harmonious force. Perfect. Feel the energy of the room like a soft embrace, guiding you towards a state of deep and restful sleep. As you surrender to the embrace of the night, allow yourself to let go of any lingering thoughts. Trust in the inherent safety and comfort of your bedroom, knowing that it will always be a sanctuary for your mind, body, and soul. As you drift off into the realm of dreams, may you find peace and serenity in the knowledge that your bedroom is a reflection of your innermost desires. Let its tranquil energy carry you into a night filled with sweet dreams and restorative rest. You're perfect, just as you are.